visitor plays as you. Do you want to play as Portugal?
You don't want me? Oh, there it goes. Yeah, perfect. Yeah,
You.
I'm getting in there now.
Right, we'll check the YouTube. Manfest has put one up.
How is it now?
I can hear my voice on his YouTube. If George and James can speak.
Hello, guys. Oh, I see David Luiz. Lovely.
Hello.
Voice is fine, James. George, your microphone's a bit quiet. If you can turn it up or something.
Let's see. Is it better now?
Yeah, that's quite loud actually.
Wait. Aguero!
Yeah, I think that should be alright. So, if we're just going to start, is there anything else we need to do?
Now, if you can hear me, I think it's good. What was
Just remember, Manfest, you need to turn before the game starts, you go into settings and turn the commentary to 0 and turn the sound effects to 50%.
who was Belgium president? Who did you beat in the last game?
El Puccio.
Gotcha.
Right, Manfest can hear us, so we need to type to him.
Ronaldo!
Need to score a few with Ronaldo. Get him up the goal scoring charts.
How many does he have?
4. I think Mbappe's got 12. So for the share play, I'll turn my commentators down as well, James, so that they don't annoy you when you're trying to watch a game. Apparently Shane Long has 6 goals.
He got 3 in the last game against Bilal.
Oh, did he? Are you watching my screen? Yeah.
Yeah, it's just I can see you flicking through the Arsenal lads now.
Right. So I don't know who's going to go to the home team. Does it even matter? Because somebody needs to. I'll just set it up if I'll invite.
I just set it up.
I'll invite Manfest. Don't think it really matters. Well, just do a UK server if he's in Ireland.
I don't think it matters. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no point going into Europe though. Like sometimes if somebody's in Europe, just put it halfway between.
Well, someone was telling me to use the Dutch one, and I think the Dutch one's the best.
Yeah, so I think German's decent as well.
Who was telling me that?
In fact, but the English for servers are almost full, so that means there's going to be more people on them. Whereas
Yeah.
if I go to like the Dutch, there's only
That's what I mean.
25 people on it. So yeah, if it's quiet.
The English one's always full.
Yeah, so you're going to, if there's less people, there's probably less chance of lag. So
Guess so, yeah.
I'll just do the Dutch one.
Well, Moz is settling in with his
15
popcorn,
minutes.
ready for the big one.
As always, you should get like a sponsorship with some popcorn company.
Maybe he does. Maybe that's it.
Well, probably you just get the South American Samba Pro. Nice. 5 subs, but only 3 in normal time. Extra time
subs.
on, penalties on. Invite Manfest. So, I mean, we've got 7 viewers, not bad actually. So just start whenever. Just start now. You guys
Right,
ready to
so
start?
guys, let's kick
Ready.
it off. Let's kick
I'm
it
going to
off.
mute myself. Right. Good luck. Cheers, guys.
Good
Here
luck,
we
guys.
good luck, guys.
Enjoy.
Right, so here we go. I'd like to welcome George. George, welcome to tonight's tonight's quarter final. How you doing, man? You all right?
It's a pleasure to be here commentating this game, and I wish everyone watching a good game. And sorry if my mic is not very good. I sound a bit retarded,
Your
but
mic is your mic is not the best, but we'll make do, man. We'll absolutely make do. Are you going to stay neutral tonight, George? That's the first question, because obviously the homeboys are Portugal.
I try to stay neutral, but I think I can't.
You think you can't? All right, well, I'll try and stay neutral too, but I also think that I probably can't, because my boys are playing as the away side, and we do love a World Cup when it comes to Ireland. We absolutely fucking love them. So listen, I haven't actually played. I played El Prez a couple of times in a friendly where he just does tricks. He doesn't take them seriously, he says. You've probably played him a few more times, George. What can we expect?
I played emo sometimes, and he's very strong. When I mean, even the team is very strong, especially Ronaldo and Bernardo Silva, Bruno Fernandes. I mean, it's a real challenge for an Ireland team that is not as good in paper.
That's it because we're looking at it and we're seeing obviously Division One player who's got a full squad here. I don't think he's got anybody missing. And Ireland, Manfist, who's just got up to D2, I think. He's playing as Ireland, and look, Ireland got a lot of heart, but I mean, their left back is 67. That kind of says it all, I think.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's not a very easy match for Ireland because he's an underdog here and he knows it, so it will be
So,
complicated.
I mean, he scored goals in his last game. He put four past Bilal's Japan.
I mean,
Um,
he has the
Shane,
legend Shane Wong. I mean,
yeah.
Arnold doesn't sell him, and he has a 300 million price tag on him. So I think it's sure that it's a gem right there in the front. So I reckon that Shane Wong can make some damage tonight.
Well, Shane Long is a player close to my own heart because he started off at the famous Cork City FC. They were his first team, my local team. So we sold him for I think £10,000. Can you believe that, George? £10,000 we got for him.
That's
He's
a
probably.
lot, I guess. For Cork City, it should be a fortune.
Do you know what we sold him? And do you remember Kevin Doyle? Kevin Doyle that played for Reading and Wolves. We
Yeah,
sold we
vaguely.
sold we sold Kevin Doyle for 120,000 and Shane Long for 10,000, and they went on to play for Ireland. But anyway, here we go. So listen, lads. The winner of this game is heading through to a semi against who are they going to play against? They're playing
They're
France
gonna
against and
play France
Serbia,
or Serbia, yeah. It
who
will
I think
be
are playing.
tough for any of them because France is a very good team. I mean, they are the World Cup champions and the strongest team in the game. And Serbia is a very consistent team. They have a very good midfield, very solid midfield, and all their players are like very aggressive and very tall. So it's always a big challenge. And also, Wild Bill is a very good player.
Well, there's a very good player, so we'll
Here
see
we
him in the
go.
semi potentially. But here we go. We got João Felix from Matinho, and the first attack is coming from Portugal straight off. Shane Duffy wins it. João Felix, and it's straight into Randolph's
Not
hands.
sure if this was the best choice of kits because it's a bit confusing.
I
Should
think
have gone with the
uh,
red.
I think you've got different kits to me. I am watching on the share play, and I've got red and white, so it's better on my screen than it is on the stream.
Here
Shane Long
it's
takes the touch.
green
Shane
and
Long. Oh
white.
my gosh, Shane Long has scored after 3 minutes.
Okay, see, there's a delay here.
That is
Come
absolutely
on!
fantastic. The captain of
Wow, I
Ireland.
told you that he's gonna score.
The
We
captain
can
of
see an
Ireland.
upset here happening.
That is huge. That is absolutely huge, lads. Shane Long. I mean, he's potentially, I mean, he's got a long way to go to overturn Mbappe's 12 goals, but maybe he'll get the golden boot. We hope he does. But look at this for a goal. George, talk us through the goal.
I think that El Presidente might have underestimated the power of Chen Wong, and they didn't see the turn there, and we can see that Barrett was sleeping. I mean,
they've turned
got embarrassed there.
They've turned the defenders inside out, and he smashed it home from the edge of the box, and Ireland needed 1-0
it was
4 minutes.
Fernandes there, yeah. Well, now work to do for Portugal. I mean, they are the strongest team on paper, but we can see here that they already took the ball. They're going through. They're going back.
And here we go. We've got our crossing the halfway line. The ball's bouncing around a bit. Fernandes gives it to McLean. Ireland are looking very direct and quite good on the attack here.
Yes, they're playing the underdog card. Nobody expects anything from them, but Memphis knows that, and he's playing it with his national pride. So
George, Ronaldo's in, and Ronaldo's going to equalise. Ronaldo is going to equalise 7 minutes in, and this game has started with fireworks.
Ronaldo is for Irish defense to stop.
The 1-2, João Felix and Ronaldo just too good to let the Irish defence 6s and 7s, and it's 8 minutes in. It's 1-1.
1-1. We have a game.
We have a game, and Conor Horan for Jeff Hendricks, and Hendrick now looking again with Cancelo, Moutinho, Fernandes. A lot of space to run into here for Fernandes. He's got men in front of him, and he uses Ronaldo. Ronaldo's got Felix. Intercepted by Kevin Long, one of 4 Corkmen on the Irish team. Alan Brown, another Corkman. And here's McLean. McLean looking for Long. Lacan, Hurricane. Hurricane looks wide for Clark. Clark running into space. Looks for Jeff Hendrick. Shane Long's in through it again. Shane Long is offside that time. I can see you're a little bit behind on the stream there, George.
Yeah, good game, but
and here's João Cancelo. Cancelo for Guerrero. Guerrero, Moutinho. Moutinho, Felix. Moutinho, Guerrero. Will he have a shot? Guerrero, no. Fernandes. Kevin Long intercepts, and Kevin Long runs away. And now Hendrick has got a runner outside him, but he looks for Long, and Long faces Pepe. Pepe comes up this time strong. Jeff Hendrick, McLean, Brown, Hendrick, back for McLean. Long is in, and Shane Long has scored again. It's Ireland 2, Portugal 1, 16 minutes in.
Another one.
George, this has been absolute fireworks so far.
A bit gap in the box there.
And George, I'm struggling a bit with your mic, George, so apologies if I miss some things that you say. It's a bit crackly on my end, but that's Shane Long getting a header in, and Shane Long now up to 8 goals, and he's bearing down on Mbappe. And Ronaldo, Felix, Felix again, Moutinho has men inside. Kevin Long comes up strong and will prevent the corner. He gets it up towards Robbie Brady. Brady looking for Brown for Hendrick. Back for Brown, he's got a man outside. He uses him, it's McLean. Cancelo intercepts, Cancelo gives it back to Horan. Ronaldo wins it. Ronaldo out for Moutinho. Moutinho for Felix. Fernandes. Back for Felix. Intercepted, a corner ball. No fun.
It seems like there is some to do for Presidente. Mostly has to invest in the individual qualities of each player, and making mistakes in defense.
Well, this is it. It's quite an open game. Both guys looking to attack. No one taking their time with the ball.
He should have the ball, especially up Presidente, because he has better players and should take advantage of it. Try some skills, try some individual qualities of the players.
George, there's a ball over top of Fernandez. Almost gets on the end of it. And Randolph comes out to claim a warning for Ireland again. And Clark for Duffy. Duffy, Horahan. Horahan for Brown. Brown, Hendrick. Ireland playing some nice approach play. Shane Long. Danilo Pereira takes it away for Ronaldo. For Fernandez. Some nice moves from the Portuguese. Felix, he's involved in everything. He beats his man. He's looking for someone looking for some support. He finds Ricardo Pereira.
Here goes Ricardo.
Is he one of your players, George? Did you?
I beat high on him.
I was thinking
but that was
you
a
bit
poor
high on him.
cross. That was a poor cross.
You're reassembling the Porto squad. In the
Yeah,
Super League.
bring back the glory days.
Bring back the glory days.
Hard tackle there on Hendrick.
And now McLean, Doherty. Danilo Pereira again. Diaz for Moutinho. Moutinho, Fernandez. This time Horan intercepts. Jeff Hendrick. Hendrick looks for Long. Long looking to turn his man again, and he has. This time he looks for Brady. Back for Long. Long. Oh, big chance for Ireland. Big chance. Here's Doherty.
Again, he's being reckless defense. He's not controlling players. And Ireland is going through. I mean, yeah, it doesn't.
Ireland is certainly causing problems. Maybe more problems than we thought they would for this Portuguese side. Here's Felix again. Moutinho, Fernandez, Moutinho. Kevin Long doing well to intercept to get the ball out to Kieran Clark. Clark looking for Hendrick. It's a bit long to do a Pereira intercept. But only as far as Clark again. Clark for Long. Intercepted by Diaz. Pereira. Given away again.
You have to think more about with the ball and look at the pass there to the fullback. I mean,
Here's
what about the ball in his feet?
Quincello, Moutinho. Moutinho has runners, but he goes for Felix again. Fernandez, again, nice approach play by Portugal. Fernandez taking his time, looking outside for Guerrero. Guerrero's got two inside, one is Felix. That's supposed to Randolph. Randolph will intercept. And drive it out to Brady. But Pereira gets in there. Cars long. Scrappy last 5 minutes or so. Danilo Pereira, that's adjudged to be a free kick, seemed harsh. Ireland with the free, 30 yards from goal. They play it short, but it's given straight to Fernandez. Ronaldo, Felix. Ireland win it back again. It's been a scrappy last 5 minutes or so, George.
I mean, a couple bad passes, but I mean, Ireland is retaining the ball and retaining control of the game. And El Presidente should be doing better with the players he has. I mean, I know I'm criticizing a lot, but
There's a big chance there for Portugal as they come close. They win the corner, and the corner will be taken to Bruno Fernandes. A little check of the form to see who's up for it. Guerrero's going to take it instead. There'll be an outswinger. That's right to the back post. It's going as far as George's man, Ricardo Pereira. Is he going to have a shot? No, he's not. He gives it away. And then maybe Ireland can break. Brady has a runner and a better ball, and Long was in. Pepe intercepts.
Nice.
And now, last chance for Portugal.
What
Guerrero.
a bad passes. I mean,
That was a big chance for Ireland. If Ireland had played a better ball there, George, they were in. And that would have been a big chance. That could have been a hat-trick for Long on half-time. As it is, it's 2-1 at half-time. There's been only 6 shots in the game. 3 goals.
I mean, work to half. Portugal can improve. It's just to. I honestly don't think that the 4-4-2 usually is the best one to have the best of the players. I would have a 4-3-3, but I like 4-3-3, and I think that Portugal has better wingers and they could explore that.
He does. Alberto's like that central build-up, though. He's been getting Coutinho and Felix on the ball centrally quite a lot.
Yeah, I think if he tried to bring Bernardo Silva in and put some effort on the wings, he would create a wider game and it would maybe create some chances.
Maybe stretch the Irish team, who we know aren't particularly quick. That's one of Ireland's big problems, that they're very, very slow. And I think because
Exactly, but they are very strong in the center because they are strong players, aggressive players. So I don't think that
Ronaldo a chance, George. Sorry to interrupt. Ronaldo's equalised 3 minutes into the second half. And Ronaldo
goal, by the way.
Hasn't really been involved in this game, but when he found this ball on the edge of the box, the defenders weren't close to him, and if you give Ronaldo that much space, he will punish you.
Well, yeah, it's what you simply have to rely on the player's quality in this kind of game. Fist has a double effort here because he has to talk much better player than the one that he has in the control, and he play with his patriotic pride mostly.
Well, that's how Ireland usually plays, with patriotic pride rather than skills. And they'll need a bit more of it now because it's game on with 40 minutes to go. It's 2-2, and Guerrero's running across the halfway line and has support. Felix again. Felix to Ronaldo. Ronaldo now looking to turn Duffy. He does. He finds Guerrero. Guerrero shoots. It's just wide. And Portugal started the second half well.
We see here one choose using the fullbacks. I think, yeah, it's widening the game, like I said, in this case, but I think he would still profit from wingers and explore things.
And here's Bruno Fernandes again. It's straight at Kieran Clark. Ronaldo, he's gone down. Is that a free kick? It's not. Ireland will look to try and move it over the halfway line. They've been penned back a little bit in this half, but now Brady has a chance to run, and he has got some support inside. He's going to win a throw into Ireland. There's Kieran Clark. Clark for Brown. Horahan. Shane Long, the danger man. This time he's in the clean. Which out Cancelo is too strong. And Ronaldo becoming an ever-growing presence in this game. Looks back for Cancelo.
Nice recovery from Cancelo there.
Nice recovery. He's having a good game for sure. And here's Horahan getting some nice one-touch passing. We know that Manfis' main tactic is always the one-touch. He only buys players with a one-touch skill in the league, so we'll see a lot of one-touch passing from him. If they don't have that card, he won't buy it.
Tiki-taka style.
He loves it.
But I mean, in this case, with the players he has here, it's the one thing he can do, and it's the style that he can do because
he's not going to win a sprint.
Much skill. They're not the most gifted players, but they are players that are strong passing.
And we're seeing an example of it there, where Danilo Pereira outruns Shane Long. They're just not quick enough, the Irish. And here's João Felix for Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Guerrero lets it run. He's got Doherty for company. Doherty's going to put it out for a throw-in. Doherty's wearing gloves. He's obviously a bit cold in Brazil this time of year.
Yeah, he wears gloves. Nice.
Horahan for Brady. Hendrick Horahan. Danilo Pereira again. Felix. Given straight to Kevin Long. Kieran Clark.
Danilo Pereira is a great presence in midfield. I regret selling him.
He's been very strong in this game. I hope you sold him for quite a bit of money.
Not really. I actually traded him for Fernando, which I then traded to you.
George, he's offside, but Shane Long is a breath offside. What would it be? I think
we need a VAR on that.
He's definitely offside. The replay shows he's clearly offside, but it's another warning.
Yep. And I think at this point of the game, it might cost him the win if he slips again.
is definitely a big chance. And now Portugal, can they punish Ireland defending badly? Bruno Fernandes capitalises on the Irish mistake. That is absolutely heartbreaking for the Irish.
Oh, big mistake there. Yeah,
they win the initial tackle, but they let it drop. And George, you
Yeah,
can't make
this is-
mistakes like that.
Yeah, this, I mean, it happened to me so many times. I mean, it's just out on players with that receive the ball and they don't go well enough. It's just Konami.
It looks like one of those Konami. Yeah, it's more so it's a Konami mistake, isn't it? Almost rather than it's not user error.
I had the same mistake happen to me against Mallorca, same game.
Sometimes yeah.
The controller because there's nothing you can do. Your ball just eats your player and goes straight to the other player. I mean, you would have no control.
When Konami decides it's pinball, it's pinball.
Exactly, and I mean there are some players that I guess because they're not so strong, Konami just decides to nerf them by giving them this kind of
Yeah. Crazy touch.
knowledge of the ball.
Right, so we've got 23 minutes on the clock. What can Ireland do to get back into this, George? How are they going to turn this around?
But I think they are making some changes. I see that they put in Maguire there. Maguire has some pace, and they might be able to scrap through with that pace. I mean, yeah, I think that's the best chance because Portugal fullbacks are not especially quick.
Shane Long has had another big chance, George. Shane Long has got in behind, has a one-on-one, and this time his shot
it was a great pass there, and a great save by Patricio.
And here's Maguire, and Maguire goes close. Maguire, another ex-Cork City player, George. He got 30 goals in 30 games this last season for us.
Yeah, he's actually a very interesting player. I don't know if he's 71 rated in the game or what. It could be a valid player because he's 71 rated and basic skills. He's not a bad player for a low rated one.
He's definitely the best player to come out of Cork City in the last 7 or 8 years. And here's Shane Long inside the box. Have another shot. Long has another effort. Long has had 5 or 6 efforts in this game. Now he is getting close. You wouldn't write out another late goal for Shane Long.
Another save by Patricio. He's been the one keeping the. I think we can say is the Shane Long has been the man of the match, and for Portugal it has been Patricio that has kept the score as it is right now because Shane Long already had like 3 or 4.
He keeps finding space and he keeps having efforts. But Portugal threatening again on the break, and they'll win the corner.
Nice touch there from Fernandes. I had Fernandes as my black ball player 2 years ago. He's absolutely brilliant player. I mean, his whole player is always there to shoot. He has amazing first time shot.
He's a fantastic player. I saw him play at the Emirates 2 years ago for Lisbon, and he was useless. And then when he signed for Man United, I said, "Oh, he's a waste of time. They're wasting money on him." And then I was wrong. He's a fantastic player.
No, I mean he's a really good player, and he's a player with lots of team spirit. I mean he brought to United, I think, the leadership that they needed.
The fashion. I'm sure he was probably today having words with the owners about the European Super League.
Yeah, I saw that. Actually, he was one of the most vocal players. He said that dreams can't be bought. It's a very poetic quote.
I think by the time this game is over, there might only be 1 or 2 teams left in that European Super League anyway, the way it's going. And
I think they might join our Super League.
They might have to. Oh, there's a chance. There's a chance. Portugal hit the outside of the post, and they're looking to kill off the game. Danilo Pereira for Guerrero again. Guerrero Martinho. Guerrero is going to shoot from the edge. Takes deflection. Randolph and Ireland have got 12 minutes to save their World Cup dreams.
Yeah, I think Portugal should bring on André Silva for the center role. He's a very good striker. He's in top of his form.
Ready for Long. Long has hit the post. Long has hit the post. Oh my God,
so close, so close.
They keep coming close. Shane Long
Heartbreaking.
again.
It's
So
heartbreaking.
many chances, but you have to think that Ireland will get one more chance. But can they stop this attack? Because this could be it for Portugal. They can finish it here. The ball's bounced around the box. Big, huge tackle from Ireland, and they break. Hendrick for Robinson. Robinson's got a runner inside. He goes
Oh,
inside for Maguire. Ireland now, you have to think they will create one more chance. Could this be it? Maguire, he's looking in this time. Long isn't running. But the ball's going to fall for Hurrihan. Back out again for Coleman. Oh, Coleman's giving it to Bernardo Silva, and could Portugal finish it? Because it's a foot race and Duffy is slow. Duffy is very slow, but Fernandez is offside.
oh yeah, he's very offside. Yeah, like I was saying, I think it's time to bring André Silva. And for Ireland, I mean, they are exploring well the wings. Like I said, they have pace on the wings, and Portuguese fullbacks are not really
Here's
fast.
Maguire looking
So
for Long. Long is in, and a heavy touch, and no cross for Patricio. And there's 3 minutes on the clock. Is there time for one last chance?
that first touch wasn't perfect. Otherwise, it would be a goal.
Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got a bit of space. He elects not to shoot. That might have been a mistake. Long has given it straight to Pizzi. To Bernardo Silva. Back for Pizzi. He's got man inside him. Ronaldo could finish it. Ronaldo does finish it with 2 minutes to go. Cristiano Ronaldo has sent Portugal through to the World Cup semi-finals.
The dream of Ireland is over.
The Irish dream is over.
I think we can say that Memphis did the nation proud today.
They did fantastically well. Shane Long had quite a few chances. He hit the post. Patricio was an inspired form to keep him out. It just wasn't to be their night. They've done so well.
Yeah, I think it was only due to individual quality of the players, and
Well, maybe it's not over yet. Brady looking to win a corner. Hurrihan. If they could get something from this, who knows? Miracles can happen.
Yeah, we never know. We never know the resilience that they showed so far.
Doherty, Hurrihan, Doherty, Shane Long. He deserves a hat trick. He's not going to get it this time. It's going to be a goal kick, and that surely is it.
Yeah, it's 3 minutes at a time. I think it won't be much more to happen during this game.
So we're going to see Portugal and France or Serbia in the semi-final.
Yeah, the game that will be happening 10 minutes from now.
I think straight after this one.
Pro Crypto will join.
Is Pro Crypto doing that one?
Yeah, he's going to join you. I don't know if are you going to commentate with him?
I don't think I'm commentating that one. No, I'm just doing this one as far as I'm aware.
Okay, I thought they were going to commentate with him.
Unless they decided I was. They didn't tell me about it. I don't know. But there we have it. 4-2 Portugal beat
Unfortunate
Ireland.
result, but
The favourites to win the match do go through. After a couple of scares from Ireland, though, I thought Ireland played well, but probably deserved winners for Portugal. What do you think, George?
I think Portugal will have to do much to get past France or Serbia because they have much more individual quality, and if Ireland can do this damage to them, France or Serbia can do much more. So they will need to pay much more attention next match and be ready to defend better.
Well, that's it. That's absolutely it. I wonder, are we going to get any of the coaches on? We might have the victorious manager on. We definitely won't have Manfis because he has no mic, but we might get El Perez on.
Yeah, I'm here.
El Perez, congratulations. You're through to the semi-final. How do you feel?
Yeah, quite relieved. That was a tough game. I would say tougher than expected, but not really, because anytime I'm expected to win a game, I usually struggle. It's when I play somebody that is a tough game, I usually raise my game, and once again, I almost fell victim to that problem. But Manflis played really well himself, and Shane Long, I mean, he's obviously the Irish Ronaldo. Couldn't get near him. He was on fire tonight, like.
Well, that was it. It was the one-touch passing and the build-up, and they'd find Long on the edge of the box, and he just seemed to be able to turn you every time. You couldn't deal with it.
Nah, I've said since the start I've not been sure about the Portugal defence, and when you find Pepe's just wandering about the centre circle when Ireland are on attack, it makes you wonder what's going on. Yeah, I couldn't get close to Shane Long. He was just getting a lot of space and turns. So yeah, I need to step up the game obviously if I play stronger
I,
forwards.
and I thought you played well in attack. I thought Felix was getting a lot of the ball in the central areas. You were moving it through. George disagreed a bit. He felt you should have used a bit more width in the game. What was your take on it?
Yeah, I mean I think it's a bit of both really. I mean if do you want to play Ronaldo out wide or do you want to play him in the centre, and then as well, I think Portugal defend better with more people in the centre. When I play them out wide, I always seem to get, because the fullbacks play as wingers as well. When I play wingers and I play fullbacks, it's like I've got no defence. That's why I've been playing a 4-4-2 diamond just for the defence. But I think I prefer to play wide. But I was more worried about my defence. That's why I played a bit more centrally.
So we'll see what happens in the semi-final. Will you be going? You might go defensive again with the diamond, or you might go for a 10-9 thriller and go all out attack. Who knows?
Yeah,
George,
I mean, we'll see what they line up with, but I'm probably stick with the diamond for the sake of safety. But in saying that, the diamond didn't really do much defensively in this game either. So
you got through it. You got through it. It was another classic game. We've seen a lot of goals in this World Cup. That's the best thing about it. It's just non-stop goals.
yeah, that's Pez for you. Always plenty of goals.
What
Yeah.
our halftime talk when we were losing 2-1 at the break.
Yeah, I was hoping to get the second goal before half time, and I did have quite a lot of chances. But then he had a few chances at the start of second to go 3-1 as well. So,
He had a big chance on half-time to go 3-1 as well, which if a better ball through and Shane Long was in for his hat-trick on the stroke of half-time, that could have changed things.
yeah, I
But
had one disallowed just after half time as well, I think. So, Shane
yeah,
Long
it's
could
an
have had a few
offside.
goals tonight, just couldn't get close to him at all. So, yeah, I was quite lucky to get through. Memphis played really well.
That's
But Ronaldo
fantastic.
again saved the day. And the third goal was a bit crap. It just deflected off one of his defenders and then fell to Ronaldo, I think.
It was one of those Konami goals. But listen, what do you reckon about the next game? Then we'll just kick it off in a few minutes. France Serbia.
Yeah, I don't know if they've been asking all day for commentators. I don't know if you guys fancy it or if I've got anyone. But as for that game, yeah, it should be a close one. France are obviously a better team all round on paper, but yeah, Serbia have been looking good in the World Cup so far, so it could go either way. And it's going to be a tough game, whoever I face between those two.
You have no preference, I assume. You'll take on all comers.
Well, you've got to beat the best to be the best, as they say.
You do have to be the best of the best, and you will at some point. All right, guys. George, thank you for joining us. Get a new
Thank
mic for
you, and
next time, my friend. But
apologize for my mic problems, but it was a pleasure. And good luck to everyone that's still in the World
amazing.
Cup. And
All right, well done to
guys,
Manfis for doing the Irish proud, and well done to El Prez for marching into the next round. All right,
done,
thanks,
Memphis.
guys.
Cheers,
Thanks,
guys.
guys. Bye.
Good luck, everyone. See you soon.
Cheers. Bye.